Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will shake the NFL to its core. A secret so explosive, so clandestine, that every top executive, GM, and head coach in the league is none the wiser. This isn't just another rumor. It's a blockbuster storm brewing behind the scenes, and if you think you've seen big moves before, brace yourself for what's coming. Because right now, in the depths of the Dallas Cowboys front office, an emergency meeting is underway. Phones are ringing off the hook. Strategy sessions are happening in clandestine locations, with encrypted calls flying back and forth across time zones. Confidential sources have just confirmed something massive, a deal so unprecedented that it could redefine the balance of power in the NFL. And here's the kicker, the player at the heart of this storm. A rising superstar, an elite talent, a key piece that every contender dreams of, and guess what? I'm about to reveal his name, but not yet, because if you thought this was all, you're dead wrong. There's a secret so big, so hidden that what's about to come will blow your mind, change your perception of the league, and leave you craving more. Now I need you to listen carefully. This is not the time to blink. Don't just watch, get involved. Subscribe now, smash that like button, and activate the notification bell, because what I'm about to lay out is only the tip of the iceberg. If you want the truth, the real inside story that nobody else dares to tell, you're in the right place. This is the breaking point. This is the NFL insider scoop that's about to shake the foundation of the league. Let's get into it. The Dallas Cowboys are at a crossroads. After a roller coaster 2025 season, ending without playoffs, a rare disappointment for the star-studded franchise, they're desperate for a spark, a game changer. Their roster on paper still has talent, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, a couple of promising young defenders, but the holes are glaring. The secondary, especially the cornerback position, has been a revolving door. Their current CBs, Lamb, Flournoy, show flashes, but lack the elite shutdown ability they desperately need to contend at the highest level. More importantly, they're crying out for a difference maker. Someone who can lock down the league's top receivers, alter opposing QB's decisions, and bring that swagger that only an elite player can provide. They've been searching for months, secret meetings in private jets, encrypted calls with agents, clandestine visits to elite training facilities. Behind closed doors, the Cowboys brass has been scouring the league's landscape, eyeing every young star, every rising talent, every player whose name could shift their fortunes. They've analyzed tape, studied performance metrics, and even considered trades for veterans to fill immediate gaps. But nothing was enough until now. And then they found HIM. Yes, I'm talking about a player who's become a household name in the league, a cornerback whose talent, youth, and potential combine to make him one of the most coveted defensive assets in the NFL today. I'm talking about Joey Porter Jr. Now I know what you're thinking, Joey Porter Jr. Isn't he still with the Steelers? Well, listen close, because this move is so big, so clandestine, that it's quietly been brewing in the shadows. The Steelers' front office, known for their stability and loyalty, aren't just going to let this slip through their fingers without a fight. But the Dallas Cowboys, led by genius GM Jerry Jones and the strategic mastermind behind the scenes, have their eyes set on him. And all signs point toward an imminent, game-changing deal that could send shockwaves through the NFL. Let's pull back the curtain. Joey Porter Jr., as of January 27, 2026, remains a key part of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Drafted in the second round in 2023, he's a product of Penn State, a 6'2", 193-pound cornerback who burst onto the scene with a rare physicality and coverage ability. Over his rookie season, he racked up 43 tackles, including 11 solo, and showed flashes of elite talent with 10 passes defensed and a clutch interception. That's not just good for a rookie, that's outstanding. In his second year, he stepped up as a full-time starter, and his stats jumped even higher. 112 total tackles, 17 pass deflections, and 2 interceptions, including one game-winning pick in December that had scouts buzzing. This kid is no flash in the pan. His coverage skills are elite, especially in man-to-man, where he's shut down and sticky, willing to challenge receivers at the line and stay in phase. His physicality allows him to compete against the league's best pass catchers. He's been tested by top-tier wideouts and has largely held his own. The NFL's analytics and advanced metrics back this up. His Pro Football Focus grade is off the charts, and renowned evaluators have already penciled him as a future All-Pro. Yet, despite his explosive talent, he remains under the radar for many casual fans, but not for long. Why is he so perfect for Dallas? Simple. The Cowboys' biggest issue isn't their offense. Prescott and Lamb continue to shine, but their defense, especially the secondary. They need a corner who can match up against the league's elite WR1s, a player who can transform their pass defense from average to elite. Joey Porter Jr. is exactly that. His contract, a rookie deal worth $9.61 million, fully guaranteed, with a $3.99 million signing bonus. He's young, affordable, and under team control until 2026. The Cowboys, with cap space and a relentless drive, see him as a cornerstone piece, a player who could be their lockdown corner for the next decade. Now here's the juicy part, the behind-the-scenes drama. Industry insiders within the NFL's upper echelon have been whispering about this move for weeks. According to multiple sources, Jerry Jones has been personally involved in negotiations, working in tandem with his trusted GM, Will McClay, and team strategist Stephen Jones. They've had secret meetings with Joey Porter Jr.'s representatives, offering a package that no one saw coming. Even more incredible, NFL authorities are confirming that the interest from Dallas is not just casual curiosity. Top league insiders say that Dallas is prepared to make a blockbuster offer, one that could include multiple draft picks, young players, and a hefty salary extension that would keep Porter Jr. in Dallas for years to come. The Cowboys' plan: to build a defense that rivals the top in the league, one that can dominate in the playoffs and push for a championship. And the reaction? It's nothing short of electric. Cowboys head coach Brian Schottenheimer, a strategic genius himself, has reportedly been ecstatic about the potential addition. Behind closed doors, he's been pushing for more aggressive moves, knowing that Porter Jr. could be the missing link. Jerry Jones, of course, is all in. His obsession with winning and legacy drives every decision, and this move, it's the ultimate statement. You want to know the real kicker? Inside sources say that rival teams like the Eagles and 49ers are fuming. They see this as a direct threat to their Super Bowl ambitions. The NFL's hierarchy is buzzing about how Dallas is orchestrating what could be the most audacious defense upgrade of the decade. The league's top executives have even begun whispering about insider deals, covert trades, and clandestine alliances to block this from happening. But here's the truth. Jerry Jones and his team have been working in the shadows, and their plan is already in motion. Let's talk money, the financial chessboard. To acquire Joey Porter Jr., the Cowboys will likely need to part with multiple assets. Rumors suggest they are willing to give up a high draft pick, possibly a first-rounder, and a promising young player, perhaps one of their starting linebackers or safeties. The cap implications: significant but manageable. Porter Jr.'s current contract is a bargain, and with a strategic extension, Dallas can lock him in long-term. Plus, they're prepared to include performance-based bonuses, incentives tied to Pro Bowl selections, and even some insane clause that guarantees him a hefty playoff bonus if he helps lead Dallas to the promised land. And what about his future stats? When paired with Dallas's talented defense, experts predict that Joey Porter Jr. could very well surpass 70 tackles, 20 pass defenses, and double his interception total in 2026 alone. His coverage ability would neutralize the league's top WRs, forcing quarterbacks to rethink their entire game plan against the Cowboys. Imagine him shadowing teams like the Giants' top receivers or shutting down the Eagles' speedy threats. The impact would be devastating. Now, let's paint the bigger picture. This isn't just a trade, it's a seismic shift. The Cowboys are positioning themselves not just as playoff contenders, but as future champions. With a defense fronted by a shutdown corner like Joey Porter Jr., their entire schemes can evolve into a nightmare for offenses, the league's top offenses. They'd be walking on thin ice, knowing that one of the league's best young talents is now in Dallas's backfield. The entire NFL is watching, waiting to see if this deal becomes reality, and trust me, the next 48 hours are going to be the most crucial in league history. And what's next? Rumors swirl about a late-night call that could seal it all, a final offer being made, a handshake on a deal that changes everything. The Steelers, caught off guard by Dallas's relentless pursuit, are reportedly considering their options. But this isn't just about money or contracts, it's about legacy, dominance, and rewriting history. This move would cement Joey Porter Jr. as a Dallas Cowboy forever. The fans, they'd explode. Social media would ignite into a frenzy. Billboards, TV commercials, and viral campaigns would flood every corner of the country. Porter Jr. In Dallas, the future is now. The stadiums would be chanting his name, and his highlights would dominate every sports segment across the nation. Listen closely, this isn't just a rumor. This is a coming storm. The NFL's landscape is about to change, and Dallas is leading the charge. Stay locked in, keep your eyes peeled, because what's happening right now is more than just a trade, it's a revolution. And the craziest part? You haven't seen anything yet. This is only the beginning. But remember, the clock is ticking. The next 48 hours will decide if Joey Porter Jr. becomes a Dallas Cowboy, rewriting not just his career, but the entire NFL narrative. When history looks back on 2026, it won't be the Super Bowl winners celebrated. It will be the day Dallas made the move that changed everything. So make sure you're still here, because I promise, what's coming next will leave you speechless. This is the real deal. The ultimate insider scoop. And trust me, this story is far from over. Stay tuned, because the league's biggest secret is about to be revealed. And once it is, nothing will ever be the same.